All right, so now that you have your clay wedged and it's all softened and ready to go, the first project that you're going to be working on in Pottery 15 is making a pinch pot. So your first step will be to pound your ball of clay into a nice round circular ball. The rounder it is at this stage, the easier it is to get nice even thickness walls. If you want to use a tool, you could use this block of wood and just use that to pound your clay into a nice ball shape. Your hand works just as well too. Once you get a nice, perfectly round ball shape, your first step is going to be to use your thumb and press into the center of the ball, just like that. You're not going to want to go all the way through, just create a nice little well in the ball. Once you've done that, you're going to start using your right hand if you're right-handed or left hand if you're left-handed to pinch the walls of the bowl slightly while you rotate the ball in your hand. So you're starting to open up the pinch pot and make it look a little bit more like a bowl shape. The key to a successful pinch pot will be keeping your wall thicknesses the same throughout. This is so that it dries evenly and prevents any cracking while drying. So as it starts to open up, you'll start to pinch and pull that clay up, forming the walls of the bowl, making sure that you're not missing any spots so that you keep the walls nice and thin. You might notice that it's starting to crack right along the rim of the bowl. That's normal. The more you play with it, the more likely it is to crack because your hands are sucking water out of the clay and then it's getting dry and cracking. If you want to eliminate that, you can use a damp sponge, not too wet, and just run that sponge just along the edge. And that'll help take care of any cracking. Once your surface texture is nice and smooth, you have nice even wall thicknesses throughout, your pinch pot is finished. So you could spend lots and lots of time here just smoothing out everything and making your walls nice and even throughout the whole piece. To mark this project, we always mark out of 5. And at the greenware stage, we mark 2 things. We will mark the form, so this is how it looks, the shape and design of the project. And then we're going to mark the technique, so that's how well you made it. If your surface texture is nice and smooth, that's going to be full marks. If your wall thicknesses are nice and even throughout, so you don't have any thick areas, that's going to be full marks as well.